Oh, yay.
Perfect.
Well, it's gonna be cold there.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Which hopefully should help with your allergies.
Read the glasses.
Assassination, they are going to help with.
Now we're gonna stop the assassinations. We love Wood and Talents. We love them.
Yeah, especially Lord Adamentos.
Oh yeah, yeah. Talent's best friend.
We can't let that happen.
Shrimping.
He's just a nice guy who's done nothing wrong, you know?
Because
Yeah.
we've not got this full story yet. That's what annoys me. Oh, have we? And I've missed it.
I would never make a way for you to do so today.
No, that doesn't sound like you. Complete storytelling, Zach. No, that's not your style. No.
I don't need general repose. I don't need blight. Definitely taking dimension door.
You make fulfilling, fulfilling stories, Zach. No. I'm being sarcastic. Let me make that clear.
I thought you were being Corellian.
All our viewers.
That's very odd.
I love a happy ending to a story. I will send all trials and tribulations your way, but I love a happy ending. Here we go. All right, I've just written up the stream ping literally now. Apologies.
That's why to do it. That's why to do it.
All good.
I was like, roughly 3 hours ago, I had already been planning for over an hour. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have this in the bag, no problem. And then I was planning until exactly now.
That's the joy of it.
No. Is this session 39 or 40?
Ooh.
Shoot.
A good question.
40.
It's 40, yeah.
Understand.
No.
Oh, I can only change one, that's right. Oh,
This ad doesn't
yeah,
want to skip. There we go.
we're going with utility.
There we go. Thanks for Prime Sub, Baron.
38.
38. There will be lots of space for creative roleplay and creative murder today.
Oh, goodness.
That's what we love.
Let me fix my hair ever so slightly and then we will get started.
Creative murder. Yippee! Yippee! I love when we murder creatively.
Go. Look, it's time to show up. There we go. Notification still isn't right. I thought I fixed that yesterday. I'll figure that out later.
Oh yeah, let me grab music for me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna listen along.
Let's get some music.
Well, no, we're... I need to...
Spotify's done. I killed Spotify early last month.
Oh, really?
But I kept using it because, you know, I'd already paid for the subscription.
Yeah.
I see.
Hopefully soon Fantasy Plus will fix their bot, and then we will be using that.
Oh, is it still busted?
It's still busted. Yeah.
I've been using the extension. Is it like, you know, through Google? And it's not too bad.
I'll try that next time. But no time for that today.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
So. Gray clouds over ashen skies. Your time in Aclea has been oddly relaxing, perhaps? Minus a moment of worry here or there with the guard. Or thugs sent by Wodan. that is about to end. You have achieved an invitation to the party, which no one inquired as to what it was, but it is the party. One from an unsuspecting old woman who seemingly doesn't need to go themselves, really, and is happy to take people along. You met with the now combined forces of various groups of heretics, united in their distaste for Wodan and what he has done and is doing to their city and their people. Tonight there will be an assassination under the branches of the alderman tree beneath which such a plot was formed. Several knights supporting Wodan shall die. Poison is the plan, but knowing who they're up against, they've also asked for your aid. You shall meet with an agent on the way. They will wear the mark of Droth. And so here we are. You gather at the gates leading west. Some folks push ahead in small groups dressed in finery or ceremonial armor, passing through the gate freely. Many run through the streets, the peasants' version of this celebration, with smells and colors and puppet shows of all kinds, various oddities around you. You are dressed up at this point. Whatever you think you would be dressed in. Some of you catch up. You can check the intro if you want to see what you learned from the tree. Or the stream thing if you want to see what you learned from the tree currently. Hap has learned that. Some wander off on their own, plotting to enact their own revenge. Let us begin today with what your characters look like. Whoever would like to begin first. Or I can roll a die.
Hap is not much different, but slightly different. He's still wearing traveler-esque clothes, but they are definitely a finer make, with some, more fancy add-ons to them. They still look the same colors and stuff as usual, but no patchwork or anything. Definitely brand new. And the lining of it is, rather than just leather, has a black lining of some sort, which you see the odd sparkle when it shines in the light a bit, but it's mainly covered, so you don't see too much. Yeah. Apart from that, Hap's got his normal staff and everything. He still wears his necklace with the purple crystal on it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Who else do we have?
Atra is wearing a primarily black, best way I can describe it in my, at least how I'm picturing it, is kind of like fencer's outfit, where it goes over and then has like lace points. The lace is all purple, so it's a lot of black and purple, kind of like a stylized but still pantsuit, so that so that there's movement and stuff like that able to be done.
We're gonna do Azzy last, so of the remaining of you.
Okay. Versada probably looks I'm not gonna go and say the most different, but incredibly different. He's not wearing his like full body suit with his 3 layers of clothing and his big ol' hat. His hair is put up in a ponytail behind his head. He's taken good care of it. He's wearing a simple brown suit with a red vest, and he's not wearing his gloves, so you can see that he has these dehydrated skin scars that go beneath his clothing. And generally, he looks uncomfortable. He does not like to be dressed this way.
Javita's hair is out. They're not wearing their veil, and their hair's pulled back into a long and low ponytail. They've taken particular care to make sure that any of their body that shows has been cleaned and taken care of, nice and shiny. The Javita is today. They're wearing a flowing little like sky blue ensemble primarily, with like white lace intermittently around like their joints, and it's for the movement. And Javita has fixed any fabric to like flow from the joints of their armor as well. So they look as ornate as they typically do, still armored.
Cool. And as you are all gathering, you're at the gates, you'll have a little bit further to walk. You're moving along, and Azzy, would you like to give us a description of your character?
Yeah. Mornin Henadre is a half-elven man in what looks to be mid-30s, maybe bordering on late 40s. Ruddy red in hair that goes down past the shoulder. He doesn't look like he's dressed necessarily to party, but more work the scene. He looks like he's here to work, to provide for the people who are here today. Still got up in more traveler's attire. A ranger by profession. A lot of browns and dull greens. A number of scars you can see visibly on his face has shown that the wild has taken as much out of him as he's probably taken from it. But he's probably just arriving with a cart in tow, multiple barrels of what looks to be wine. Yeah.
You can see, marked upon their clothing, is a small silver pin of the mark Drath. And of course, you know who you're supposed to meet. Morning.
Hap will catch up to the rest of them. He's like, I was talking to a tree for one day, and you guys have got all fancy. What?
You knew this was happening.
But if I act like I didn't, then I don't have to wear fancy clothes.
No, that is not how it works, Hap.
I'm gonna act like it does, because you don't look comfortable. Looks to Pasata. So I'm gonna. I'm not saying you don't look good. I'm not saying that. But you do not look in your natural habitat.
Oh. He'll kind of like run his hands through his hair for a moment, and then he'll plaster a very fake but temperate smile on his face. Thank you for reminding me. Have to keep it together.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
No. This is good. This is good.
This is temporary. That person over there is wearing the thing, by the way.
Are we looking for them?
The thing?
The pin, the symbol of Drath, the tree.
Oh.
That's what the tree's called?
We should meet them then.
Dwarven for tree. Yeah.
I don't speak dwarf. Yeah, let's go to the. Okay.
Yeah. 8-point constellation makes a tree. Drath.
Oh, I remember. Yes, okay.
The group approaches you.
hello there. Here for the party, are we?
Avita
Something like that.
takes a step through the crowd and stands right before you. And they're gonna look down at you in a very overbearing way.
Hey, look up.
Who are you?
You can call me Morning. Morning Hadrani. Do you have business with me?
What if it's evening?
Or, well, yeah. It's...
Kind of both.
Guess it would be evening, morning.
Midday. What
I
about
get that a
morning,
lot.
morning?
Afternoon, morning. Anyway,
My companions say we needed to look for you.
I'm gonna look the group up and down.
They
we're
stand
the
out.
vanguards. We're the vanguards. It's,
I presume I've been briefed on.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ah, right. I suppose you are the most inconspicuous. We'll go with that.
Yep. We don't stand out at all, right?
Nope.
Looks Tavita. Just completely nothing.
I missed my hat.
Is this your cart? Is this going into the party?
It is. Yes. I've just got some
Can I
wine
steal
here for some folk. A lot of top grade, top shelf.
Hap has a backpack that looks like a barrel on his back. Can I stow this on the cart?
Yeah,
Don't
of
really fit
course.
the whole ensemble, even if I'm not wearing fancy stuff. And Hap will take off his dwarven booze pack, and we'll stow it on the thing.
Sure.
On the cart. That's a bit better. God, that takes the weight off. Yeah. My knees feel better.
Avita's
No,
gonna retreat to the little back of the group, but as they're moving, their eyes aren't leaving Mornin, and their head moves, so that their gaze remains steady. You know, kind of like an owl's would.
Your travel.
Hap-
Feel free to keep talking, of course, but your travel will take you further out from the gates and towards the party. The groups of people gathering are now much thinner and thinner. It's only the knights and people who have managed to secure an invitation that get through a little checkpoint up ahead. There's a faint fence around the area. It doesn't seem to encompass the whole thing. And there are a couple of armed knights standing at the gate. You'll also see Atra's parents standing nearby.
Visarda, did you get any invitations?
No, Talion had. Did we like secure the invitations from Talion?
You kind of check over your pockets, and it's in one of your pockets, Hap.
Oh, got him.
Also,
I
Hap.
think Talion's already hit them in my pocket.
Do you want like a hat accessory or a neck accessory? Like, you look like a druid, and that's so fine in
What do you mean
almost
look like a druid?
every other. Hap, you are wearing leaves for clothes. What the fuck are
No,
you
I'm not.
talking about? You basically
no,
are.
no,
You're
no.
wearing green. Yes, I understand that.
This has worked for 200 years, and I've not been called a druid a lot.
It is customary to look far nicer than you typically do for these events, Hap.
These are new. What?
Just wear like a tie
Hap like
or
opens
like a hat.
Hap like opens the. It's got new lining and
Smack a
everything.
bow tie on him.
Hey, hey,
It's got
Cat,
new lining and
welcome
everything.
by.
It's like I made this myself. Like
Put a flower in your hair or something.
that would
like
make me look more like a druid. What are you talking
no,
about?
no, not if you.
That would.
Oh.
I look like a traveler right now. Okay, not a druid. That's
You're
rude.
wearing green.
Am I not allowed to wear green? Am I immediately going to be called a druid if I wear green? Is that?
You
Green's
also,
actually banned in Eclea, you know.
I would
you
trust
also
this.
spent the last week bullying the person that we are against. They know who you are. They know what you look like. At least try to look different.
Follow that one.
Here, I have an extra tie. Do you want a bow tie?
Don't do that.
You do now.
Oh, it looks so good on you. The bow tie looks great. Just look at that.
Not even my color.
Oh,
God damn it.
you
Not
are
even-
very dashing.
Not even my color. God damn it. What the? Black? What?
I don't have any. I guess. Hold on.
The inside of
No,
my
I don't
cloak
have
is
any
black and
paint
the
to
tie is
keep-
black. It doesn't look.
Haverty steps forward and they also begin to preen Hap.
I will say, I will point out, Hap looks well. Like Hap has new clothes. His hair and everything looks nice. He's
No,
just not wearing fancy clothes. He's not got. He's not got twigs. He's not got twigs poking out his hair. And leave.
no,
Like, he's
picking
not
you up.
together, okay.
This is Druid standards. The rest of the party is no reevaluating.
His beard is nice and well kept. It's got like golden rings in it and everything, like usual. I will point out. This is what? Get off of me! What? No! I don't need to be polished. Okay, shit.
You
I
need to hold him
disagree.
down, or
Honestly, that would be great.
I thought
Mm,
new set of traveling cloaks. They were actually finer and more expensive than usual. And I made the inside of the cloak myself for a reason that'll become clearer later on.
okay.
And you guys would judge me immediately.
party. Everyone's gonna be judging everyone.
That's why I don't like parties.
This is actually true. I mean, I don't like them either.
Whoa,
but-
back up. Points to morning.
He's dressed
Yes,
up as,
not
as
him.
someone to be serving.
He's fine. I don't know.
He's wearing a brown cloak with green. This is
It.
okay. That's fine.
It is.
I brought wine.
I brought beer. Mine's
Okay.
stronger as well.
We should be nice to each
I don't
other,
know
and
about
Haverty
that.
will set a hand on Mornin's head and then a hand on Hap's head.
one is significantly lower.
Before we get too far in, Mornin, they don't know the plan. So you're going to have to pull them aside before you get in there and inform them.
Yeah.
So are we doing the usual of no plan and just winging it, right? That's the usual.
Well,
Yeah, because that went so well earlier today.
Did you guys bulk up?
Oh, we can tell you about it later, Hap.
Gotcha. I talked to
Right.
a tree for one day.
I'm gonna like. Is
Sorry,
there somewhere we're
You can
along a
just-
path?
You can just pull
Just
off
take
the
them
road.
aside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, morning. When I'm nervous or when we're nervous, sometimes Talion usually bounces off me more. We're little shits basically.
That's perfect, actually.
Yeah.
No. Obviously, you guys know that stuff's going down tonight.
Wait, really? Sorry.
I deserve that.
No.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't take that from
No, you
Hap.
don't.
You said my booze
He's
is weaker.
still dressed
does.
in green. Do not
Well,
trust him.
I can't
there's
make new clothes.
There's a reason
I-
your booze is weaker. And I'm gonna slap like one of the wine barrels. Obviously, we don't necessarily want things to get messy or to raise suspicion. So the plan of action, we've got these lovely casks of wine for some reputable people. They're strong in ways that typically most wines aren't. I'm sure you can gather what I'm saying. But we've brought you here because obviously a lot of these people are knights. Figures who have gotten, even if they've gotten there in ways that are less than reputable, they've got their through strength or whatever have you. We don't know if this will be enough, so we've brought you along to sort of, in case things don't
We're
go the
plan
way
B.
we want them. Oh.
We're plan B.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm part of Plan B, I suppose, as well, just in case you guys needed little help. Never know what will go down. That's really about it. They'll be having a private meeting of sorts around the time of quite the highlight of the whole festival, the party. And that's hopefully when things will kick off. So they have I believe, a tent up at the top of a hill within this area.
Okay.
So, it should be relatively secluded enough in case the scuffle does end up happening.
Well,
There's anything.
luckily, if there's anything, we are at subtle, so we're all good.
Yeah, we're subtle.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
You shouldn't.
Said Havita.
I've only turned Vito into a giant ape once, so you know.
Well, I suppose if needs arise, feel free to do so again.
I can do a mammoth.
I don't even know. Would I know what a mammoth is?
No.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, if there's anything you guys have specific needs, plans for, I'm sure we can bounce off each other.
What do you? I'm gonna. How to say this nicely? What do you bring to the table? You look like you've seen some shit. Look, points to the scars and stuff. What's your specialty? What do you?
I'm a hunter by trade, typically.
Checks out.
But I can keep around the back line or the forefront if needs be.
Are you more bow and arrow or swords?
More bow and arrow, but
Okay.
don't necessitate it. Just my prefer to keep back.
Don't worry, we have enough people that like to get a little too close. Looks to Vita and Atra.
I am better close.
Kind of have to get close to punch people.
That
so.
you do.
At least Atra and I can keep each other alive.
That is true.
Yeah, because I never heal either of you. Definitely not.
We never denied that.
Are you feeling okay, Hap?
I kind of felt left. I was stuck talking to a tree for like a day and a half, and you guys did a whole adventure without me.
I promise that you did not want to be there.
Oh, really? That bad?
Mhm.
It was a kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Serious.
Got the money before the fact and then didn't even complete it. How it's we'll talk to you. We'll talk it.
The tree was interesting. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't expect it to take that long. But anyway. Okay, so plan is we go to the party, act as normal. Are you going to be able to get? Are you delivering the wine, Morning, or is somebody else? Because once whoever delivers the wine, I'm assuming we act as normal until it gets to just before the precipice of the party. Then we head towards the tent, wait for something to happen, make sure it happens. You know.
That's my understanding of it. Would I know if I'm handing off any of this to anyone, or would it solely have been?
You've got to
my
get it up
responsibility?
there. you've got to get it up there. That shouldn't be too hard, though. Like, wheeling around some wine is not going to be an uncommon sight.
No. Yeah, no, it's I should be able to get that up there myself. Nobody's gonna say no to some wine. But yeah, no, it's just it should hopefully just be waiting around until things go into full force. Enjoy yourselves as best as possible, I suppose.
Well, I do love a party. I love partying so much. It's my natural habitat. So much. As you can tell by my clear party attire, looks at all the rest of the party.
You cleaned up very nicely after our help.
I got a haircut and everything. I spent a good little bit of time cleaning up. Yes, I didn't get the fancy clothes that you guys got, but I didn't come as a hermit, okay? I've spent a few years as a hermit. I know what it's like. I didn't come as a hermit.
A bathed hermit.
No, these are new clothes. Like, these are well made. These ones have a logo imprinted in on it, and like it's like made by people, not me. Usually I make them myself, but I don't know. I'm too easily aggravated, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so.
It is.
I think you're used to Italians poking and prodding, I think.
I'm used to less direct, you know? Italian's more jokey and subtle. You guys are just kind of brutal a little bit.
I am no such thing.
Just realized the four of us all have our hair pulled back.
We look nice.
You all do look
And
wonderful, yes. Well, Hap is.
How just puts his hands up and walks ahead of the party slightly.
You can start heading towards the gates. There's a couple of guards there who will just kind of motion for you to show the invitation.
Hap will just wait a few seconds before the thing. As he walks ahead, he said, "I have the invitations." As he like waves them up slightly.
It's just one.
They still need to be with him.
Indeed. It's there is no limit to the amount of people you can welcome in with you, technically. So.
Let's grab some people off the street. No.
You could.
An army.
Might be
Why
viewed
do all these peasants still look the same every time? No, Hap will begrudgingly wait for the rest of the party.
And they'll sort of be looking over you all. Kind of peer over you, Hap, say, scholar's attire. And they'll motion you in.
Hap looks at Vasata and Tavita and Aitra with the most smug look possible and keeps walking.
They're all with you, right?
Yeah, they're all with me. They're
All
one of
right.
the card as well.
Okay.
Right before we walk in, I'm going to tap Atra, like, out of sight of people, besides our party. And we'll open up my coat to reveal Gunnard. And say, if things go bad, I've learned a new spell. And I think it would be best if you had Gunnard, so I could prepare you in the worst case.
Now, before we go too far, do you want Gunnard to be here?
I do, but I want him to be, like, hidden away on Atra. I do not want people to, like, see him, because a actual bird just flying around would be crazy.
It wouldn't be the most suspicious thing, honestly. There are a lot of really rich people you're about to enter a party with. It's more so,
Yeah.
do you want Gunnard to be here rather than back with Kindera?
Oh, I thought that stuff had already happened.
It'll be happening during the party.
Very well. Never mind that. I'll leave it on that, and I'll just use my manifest mind when if it comes to it.
Can I ask an
Leave
important
some
question?
pages with
When we
Atra
speak
instead.
Have
Yeah.
you? Oh, don't mind. I was going to ask. I'm going to have a bow tie on him, but don't mind.
No, he would, but he's not here. But yeah, I'll basically
Fucking get him here.
hand Atra a folded piece of paper, and just say, keep this on you, close to you, and if things break bad, I will be here to help.
Right?
All right. Does anyone have anything suspicious? I mean, the guards might look at you, Havita, and check over your stuff, but you're in armor and a longsword. You're fine.
I will say, Scout is like a normal bird of this kind of environment, of the city and stuff, and he's just flying around the place.
No, shiny. Havita just has their shinies. They have the piece of meteorite and the powdered silver.
You'll see them kind of check over a couple things just to make sure they're not, explosives. They just hold a stone and it glows at certain points, but nothing seems to happen. Are any of you carrying magical explosives?
What's that?
I have a question.
I don't have any.
Would one of the magical explosive balls fit in the courier pouch of
Yes.
the courier bag? Then I would have an explosive inside of the...
Alright, well, if it's in the courier bag, that's fine. Nothing happens.
I do just have my bag on me, but I don't... Oh, maybe I don't have my bag on me. Because that would be pretty suspicious, huh? I don't have anything of major note in there either. There's like a gemstone in my pocket, and my wands. Do I keep my... I kind of need my wands. I'll put my wands in like my inside breast pocket so that they're relatively unseen. And if people see them, I can make up excuses.
Absolutely.
Great magician.
Exactly. They're dowsing rods.
There will be a moment where they have to check over and there's a glow from the stone and like, oh, are you carrying anything dangerous and magical?
Oh, it's a rock. It's just an agate. Or no, tiger stone, right?
Yeah.
You can look at it if you want. It's just a rather fancy jewel.
Very well. We'll take a quick look, but there's more people behind you. They're busy. They're just going to push you through. Security isn't very high. Almost everyone here is armed in some way.
Yeah.
Well, I would have Thumper on my side with my healer's focus that has the symbol of the Great and Dark One, kind of like attempted to be attached as like a charm to make it look like it's a church item.
Okay, you'll get a slightly different interaction for this then. Oh, what's that?
It's a project that I had worked on with the church back home. It allows me to punch from a long distance, and then I'll drag out the chain.
Wow,
With the ball?
that's kind of crazy. Your arms don't hurt when you use it?
It theoretically no.
Okay, come on in. They won't stop the wine from coming in either. Though they do pass this stone over it. Nothing seems to happen. And you guys will enter the party grounds.
I love that they're just okay with Avita.
Yeah, it's fine. They're going to assume what most people have assumed, which is that's a fancy costume.
Intricate
Really
armor.
Cool armor.
That's
Yeah.
And if there's any day to wear cool armor,
Havita swagging out.
but yeah, as you
Ooh.
enter the party, there are a few little things ongoing. Food is everywhere in a variety of forms. Some actors are putting on a few plays, just with a few minutes in between. They seem to be repeating the same ones. And they have a little list out front showing the ones. Music is being played at the center of these sort of fairgrounds, and people are lounging and drinking everywhere. There's little seats set up in random spots, fires going on in different areas. People are gathering around public and private tents. There must be 200 or so people here. It seems you're welcome to just walk where you wish and talk to whoever you want. So it is quite the social event.
I was right. This is too many people.
Most antisocial group being.
If there's something you think could be at the party that I haven't described, we can make it happen. If you want to describe interacting with it and whatnot. If you want to get onto the job stuff, be it delivering the barrels or scouting, you can do that. But for a little bit here, we're just going to run through events with people. You're free to join each other. Little things might happen along the way, which reminds me I need Atra's dad and Atra's mom to say something.
I'm gonna go get some food. Yeah.
I have a very important question for later. Are there table covers on these tables that reach the floor?
There are on some of them, yes.
Good to know.
So, I'll have Atra, I think your mother will kind of poke in with you just a little bit while you're still with the group. And we'll say, I'm going to take your dad around. We're going to have a bit of fun and see if we can scrounge up something to help you all. And then we're going to leave. Don't worry. I'll keep your father in check, love.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
She gives you a
Hope
smile.
you enjoy the party.
Oh, we will. Haven't been to one of these in a long time now. She's making her way in. And from there, it's really just, is there anything you guys want to describe or check out or do? I open to you.
Hap will leave Scout kind of flying near and around the cart. Whatever Morning does with that, just so there's an eye on it. But Hap is going to go get some food.
Absolutely.
Anyone joining me? Anyone hungry? Where there's food,
I
there's
could
usually
use some
food.
food.
I'm just,
Havita will join to get food, but Havita is going to trail off because they're going to get distracted by groups of people and they want to talk.
I have another very quick question because I've somehow missed this detail. Are we outside? Is this
You are
like inside of a building?
There is a little fenced area. The alderman's
makes
tree, this massive
so much more
thing,
sense.
stretches above you all. Bits of moonlight pierce through at different points. There's torches lit all over the place. It's like a fairgrounds.
Gotcha. No wonder Gunnard would be okay to be here. It's literally outside. I see. Okay.
All right, so we'll start with food, and then I also heard talking to people. So, those of you going to get some food, there is pastries, cooked meats, vegetables cooked in flavorful butters, various toppings for fresh and hot bread of chopped vinegary or sweet things that can be found all over the fairgrounds, alongside freshly cooked pastries filled with all assortment of things. And they are all entirely free.
Hap tries one of everything. This is like, you've lived in cities before, right, Atra? This is your
Yeah.
thing. Is this normal?
For bigger cities like this one, it's like once or twice a year, possibly.
And it's just this amount of free food. It's just normal. Like,
Most of the time, it'll be sponsored by like the city or the church in the region or something like that. Some of the times it won't be, but it seems like this one is. That means it's like a fucking nice party. not just the good.
I've
seen
never
problems
heard age recurse until right now. So
I didn't know you.
nice.
I didn't know you could do that. Huh?
It's really not. It's the
No, I
food's
mean the fact that
great.
you just cursed. I don't think I've.
Oh,
That just surprised me a little bit. Sorry. I see problems with them giving out this much free food when there's people that are, poor and stuff. But I'm hungry. Perhaps I've seen some of the food.
Those of you who are grabbing food for your little event here, you will each gain 5 temporary hit points.
Let's go.
And I'd like it if each of you could roll me a d6. So feel free to describe that.
I'm gonna get food poisoning.
Versata will reach to grab a piece of food with like his bare hand. Ooh, I don't know if that's good or bad.
We got one.
And will flinch as he notices like the sleeve of his suit, and he'll frown and grab a napkin and grab the food with the napkin instead.
You get some looks here and there, but no one's being rude to you. Indeed, you'll get a bow as you pass certain people, and they assume you are of high birth.
Ooh.
And you guys will get an event here, which we will come back to, but I will start it off for you guys so you can do some thinking, which is as you are going and grabbing different foods, there's another group of people who's also grabbing stuff, and they clock you guys, and they'll kind of it was Versata who got it. One will wrap an arm through yours and pull you in and be like, oh my, how interesting! You must come and join us for the party, or perhaps one of the plays. No, you can come back to the tent. All 3 of you can come back. Are you here as well, actually, Morden?
I had presumed Mornon would have stayed with the cart for a little bit, make sure everyone starts to settle into the party before moving it up towards the tent.
That makes sense.
Hap would have let Morning know that he's left Scout with it, so the cart is being watched if they're worried as well. Just, in case you wanted to go around, you know what I mean?
Up to you. Feel free to join any of the ongoing events as they happen, or to start your own.
Absolutely.
I must hear your stories. For one who has traveled is one who has been on the quest, I am certain. And they're drunkenly pulling you along. So, we'll come back to that, but...
Are they pulling all 3 of us, or Versata and we're following?
They're pulling Versata, but they did address all 3 of you.
Varsata will look, and he'll look back to Hap like, I don't know what to do.
Oh no, social interaction.
He looks terrified.
Hap looked worried for a second, and then chokes on his food as he laughs a little, and Versata's panic looks and follows.
Okay,
Yeah.
so... we will hop over to Havita, who split off to talk to some... There's so many people around, of all different colors and varieties, some with feathered hats and some with poofy sort of cuffs and whatnot. The clothing is ostentatious. And Havita, are you listening to some gossip?
Yeah, Havita, they're not, like, trying to eavesdrop, but also they will pass by certain groups of people, and they will kind of begin to idle, and if their conversation seems of import or of interest, they will like linger and move to introduce themselves.
Well, you can always go in to talk more with them. I'm going to give you 2 possible ones. Oh, okay. So, you'll hear some people who are talking about the Order of the Rose and them having their usual challenge again soon. And you'll hear another group talking about a wyvern egg that has recently made its way into the city. They seem very excited about it.
Oh boy. Oops.
Oh man. Okay. I think that noted that said Havita will linger by the conversation about the Order of the Rose and the challenge. Because like if it's a customary thing, I think that piques Havita's interest a bit more.
Absolutely. So they're excitedly talking like, oh, the Order of the Rose is going through its usual challenge again. Did you hear? Lord Adamantos is here, and so is his daughter back in the city. And it's like, his daughter's the captain now. Why are they? Oh, this same old thing. Well, she's never beaten him. It's rightly done. Until she does, it's going to happen again and again. Seems like this is a thing that has happened many times. And is somewhat of a public event. Will be happening soon.
Okay. There are fights happening. Havita is like, kind of like sidelining in, slowly stepping by.
And one will motion to you and say, aye, yes, it's a right challenge, of course, but to challenge again and again and again is somewhat, how do you say, it's uncouth. But it seems the young Adamantos wants to prove themselves yet. Their father is a hero figure of sorts. One of the plays actually is about them. Really quite a famous figure, and so it's not commonly believed that the young one will ever be able to beat him, and not until age starts to take him, which, to be fair, might happen soon.
Are these public showings during this festival? Is that a thing?
Not during the festival, no. Although there is some wrestling going on, so I hear. But this will be a public match. And he looks back to the other one. Is this one a public one? I don't think this one's to be public. I think this is a challenge of honor. To be held in the arena. Only invitation.
That is interesting. And you said this was between Lord Adamantos and who?
His daughter, who's rightly the captain of the knights now. Took the position from her father some years ago.
Okay, I will keep this in mind. Thank you for answering my questions. And Havita's gonna pivot, turn away, and
do you mind if I... And you're gone. Roll me a d6.
You got it.
Okay, you will not get an evil event attached to yours.
Yay.
Yay.
Are you back, Cassie?
Yes, I am.
Lovely. Do you want to join in for any of these things or move on for your own event?
The rest of the party were getting dragged off towards one of the plays, weren't they?
Oh, you're not sure where they're getting dragged off, but they're getting dragged off.
They're getting dragged off somewhere.
Well,
Can I look for them?
Yeah, no, I think I would want to keep an eye on them just in case.
You can come in to join up. If you want, you can see Havita looking around and pull them along. Since you didn't pull an event of your own here, you can just help people gather back together relatively easily. And I guess that's where we'll continue. Tell me, where did you come from as they're pulling you along, Versada?
The silted deserts.
That makes sense right here. How did you get such nice... I guess you came just for the party, huh? As they start to pull with their other hand, they've kind of lifted your hand that is locked in their arm, and they're looking at your hand.
You know, I didn't know Versada was so sociable.
Oh, Versada.
Yes, Atra.
So we're actually you had told me that you would buy me a drink. So before you have that conversation, we need to go handle that.
No, don't worry. I'll get you the drink. Don't worry. I'll get you that drink. Don't worry about that.
He mouths, you motherfucker, you piece of shit, I'll kill you.
I'll bring you a drink while we're starting. Well, it won't be long, promise.
Of course, thank you.
As Hap walking with Adrian, that's what they get for making fun of my clothes.
We all
Versada,
Yeah, I know, but I can get you.
We'll mumble the alcohol's free anyway. Was it a good excuse?
So, of course, Mornan, you can bring Havita into the area. You guys can see that half an acre are standing behind. Well, some person, you don't know who they are, is breaking Versada.
That looks like an issue. Habitus will whisper down to Mornan.
Does your party usually get up to this?
Well, I would like to see what is going on with Varsada and happened Atra. Habitus
They
like
seem-
watching them.
Yeah, they seem to have just left him to his own devices.
I do
Much
not
to-
trust him.
No?
Not to his own devices.
Do we
Versada
step
looks
in?
very uncomfortable.
I think so.
Alright.
They're almost to a small sitting area where there's a few more drunk knightly types laying about, chatting stories loudly and stupidly.
Javier will then walk with Mornan up to Varsada's misery.
You see Hap is way too happy with himself behind Versada. Carrying drinks.
Hello, Varsada.
Hello, friend.
Who are your friends?
Oh,
know?
And Javita's like moving to try to kind of like stand in front of the crowd to begin to like impede like the movement a little until
oh,
they get their answers.
you must join us. You must come. We'll sit down and tell stories. Your armor is a very, very interesting take on Sir Claeus. Very good. Come.
I think you should let my friend walk on his own. He does
Oh.
not like when people touch him.
The little.
They look to you, Varsada. Is that true?
He'll look at Javita and then look at them for a second. I need to make a roll for Versada. I don't know how he would react to this.
Javita has their hands on their hips.
Yes, you haven't even introduced yourselves. Why don't we exchange pleasantries first?
They offer a hand to Varsada to try to like grab him.
He'll like reach out and miss the hand twice before actually grabbing Javita's wrist.
They will
They'll,
let
like,
go of you.
Kind of yank.
Mm-hmm.
And they will say, "My apologies, I have been drowned up in the festivities of the night. Yes, my name..." They tilt their head a bit. "What's my name?"
Oh no, really?
Some of the And it's clear they were a fair bit more drunk than you thought. But one of their friends gets up, who's clearly not so drunk, and starts to pull them away, saying, I'm very sorry. This is Lord Melan. He's, had a bit too much already.
Oh. We're started clocking. This man is going to die tonight. It's like, oh, I see. It's perfectly fine. It's a party. People will go about their own vices. No judgment.
I'll give you a smile and say, you're still free to join the fire, but yes, I'll handle this. Start pulling him along.
Got your drinks.
Thank you. Another one will come up and yank some drinks from you.
Sure. Half will go and get 2 more for Vasata, because we need both. Got your drinks.
Do you hand it to him?
Yeah.
He splashes it in your face.
Yeah.
And then he's going to just snap his fingers and prestidigitate it away.
Yeah, fair enough.
Won't be the first or the last time that happens tonight.
Why did you do that? Is that fun?
Oh, do you want to try?
You should give it a go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give it a go.
How's Vasata?
Habitat will take the glass and dump it onto Hab.
Wait, not on me! Ah, on you! Vasata.
I don't know. I'm not feeling so generous tonight.
Remember the next time you need healing? Remember that?
I'll do it to myself. He'll snap his fingers, prestidigitate it away.
You really should have made sure that Varsada was going to be okay, Hap, before you left him to the wolves.
I didn't leave him. I was a few steps behind.
No, let's just clarify. You did not need to make sure I was okay. You deliberately made sure I wasn't.
It's actually true.
I will.
Who were the ones insulting the way I looked? Which I will add is the way I look every single day.
Safety. The way you look.
I made sure
Insults.
I did not leave them. I was like 5 steps behind them the entire time.
I tried to pull him away.
We're at a party. Someone's not going to attack Vasada randomly.
It's not the... It's fine. Let's go do other things. Do we want to join the circle?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I just...
Join the circle.
This is your first time in a clan?
Yes.
For most of
Yes.
you? Then you've got to join the circle.
I will trust Mornin.
I trust Mornin. So far, he's fed me to the dogs. All right.
He is a local.
I regret nothing.
People
Let's go.
join in at some storytelling by the fire. Absolutely. Each of you roll me a d6.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing this twice, but this is the first one.
I swear to God, if there's a sad story, I swear to fuck.
2, 3, and 4. Oh, you're just gonna get some more gossip here. You aren't at the... There's some actors telling some stories over there. Motion in to the indistinct direction that is not yet determined. 2. So some people are muttering about how Wodan's been hiring some thugs. And that they say even the church isn't sure why he's here.
Ooh.
Some other folks. Damn, we're getting some dour ones. That's okay. Some people are quietly.
Are we able to add to rumors?
Yeah, you can poke in at the people who are talking about them. Each of you can do it once, kind of thing.
Okay. I'll wait until they're all done then.
Another group is talking about the party itself. There's one person who's obviously very grumpy. Is going on about how a party taking place without any royalty around is a poor omen for a poor year. We'll see more hardship, so the omens say. And then one of their friends pushes them a nice pastry and goes, "Omens, you fool reading the shadows. Get to the party."
Sort of chuckles at the lack of royalty comment to himself.
And for this one's there's someone who seems to have been around the Miners Guild recently, and they're going, well, down by the Miners Guild, 300 years this operation has been stalled for a few weeks. Couldn't say precisely why, but the guild shut it down just the other day.
What operation did they shut down?
It's the old hill mine. It's been used for important metals to smith the armors of our people for a long time. The fact that it's been shut down at all means there must be something quite dangerous inside. I bet there's going to be a questing put out.
Versadas wants to try to inflame the rumor that Wodan, like, people don't know why Wodan's here, to shift it to the church, like, doesn't want him here. Like, he's actively disobeying them.
Ooh. Or give us just a little tidbit and maybe a deception check.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone want to help me?
Yeah. I think Javito will add on some layers of undue force, which has, like, of course, like, truth in them.
Mm-hmm.
And say that he's been harassing random civilians, because he has been.
Yeah. I think, like, the furthest that Varsada will go, like, kind of shooting for the stars to land somewhere lower, is to theorize that Wodan isn't actually with the church anymore, and he's not hiring thugs, he's working for them, or, like, working with them. Like, he's... Yeah.
It's suspicious that the second Wodan appeared. Have we seen the royalty since?
There's some people muttering and nodding and wiggling their fingers about. Yeah, you can each make me a deception check.
Okay. Oh, I thought we were going to be giving someone the help action. No, wait.
If you want, you give me the help action.
Please.
If that's okay with you, Zach.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
The only way this turns bad is if you get a natural one. So,
yeah.
The worst case is people laugh you off. You know.
Yeah.
But those are some pretty good rolls. The rumors will begin to spread around the party.
Good.
People don't like Wodan. And you even catch later during the party some of the priests who are wandering around. They put out fires sometimes and then relight them, and they're like waving around incense here and there. Who knows what they're doing, but people are mostly ignoring them. But you hear some of them look to each other, and you're pretty sure you see one of them nod and say, "I would prefer if Wodan simply left." Either poking into those rumors for the remaining two. If you want to, you can. Else.
Could I go look at the list of plays that are on?
Sure.
That's what happens today.
The plays that they are putting on during the party are The Resting of Sir Claes, The Widowed Wives of Wericlus Street, and Sir Adamantos and the dragon.
I know which one I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
The widow one, obviously. No.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Let's see the dragon one. That sounds interesting.
Dragon one would give us the most info.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
Can Hap go around like a corner and just kind of sit down for a second and look through Scout's eyes to check the cart?
Yeah, absolutely. The cart is just fine. The party is ongoing. You've seen a couple people consider, as you're looking, someone considers, they kind of walk up to it. They read the label on one of the barrels, which is stamped in metal. And they go, oh, wow. Don't suppose anyone would mind if I just...
Anytime they get close, because Scout's like a raven or something, just starts squawking at them.
And they'll run off.
Clarify, are those like poisoned?
Absolutely.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
I think I stepped away at the exact moment that you revealed that.
They are most definitely poisoned.
Okay.
You'll need to get them up to the top of the hill before the highest point of the party.
How long do we have till that?
Yeah.
You have a couple hours left yet.
Wow.
If you're slow, you'll have another round of events, and if you're fast, you'll have 2.
Well,
And yes,
I know I want to see the dragon play.
yes, morning.
Oh, was just gonna say I would maybe step out to put it up the top of the hill. Probably not quite at a little earlier than the height of the party would have reached, just to
That makes sense.
have it. Yeah.
You could stop and just put it up there now, and less people have
People
access.
don't mind.
If you go to move it, I'll gladly offer help.
Yeah, I much appreciate if one of y'all could help me move these. They're pretty big barrels.
Strong.
Oh, your horse is here.
No. Why would you say this?
You said their name.
If Habitat could squint, they would be. And they're just kind of like, they just like watch Versada wordlessly for a few moments before turning away after morning.
We'll catch up with you guys soon. Yeah, I suppose I'll start wheeling the cart up the hill with Fido.
I will gladly help. Mornin, when I say I do not trust them, I am lying. I do trust them.
I'd gathered at this point. Use as chaotic and ramshackle as you guys seem it. You've got a. You can tell there's some budding connections between you all. You've all gone through a lot together already. I can tell that much.
We certainly have. What about you? Why are you here?
Well, I've been here all my life, really. Because where I've been, yeah, no.
You got this.
Sorry. I've been here my whole life. Help my mom and pa, and I ended up taking quite a liking to the wilderness just outside Arclea. A lot of there's a lot that needs done. A lot that the knights and such don't always have the time to get around to, and I've found myself in particular skill set that would get me some coin.
What about helping
Uh,
us here tonight? Why are you here?
Well,
And Haruto will like pause the movement, and they'll kind of
Yeah.
like lean up on top of the barrel and like look over at Mornan.
he's gonna. I'm presuming the party's pretty raucous. That personal conversations, as long as we're somewhat quiet, aren't going to be.
Oh yeah, like someone passing by might hear a little bit, but there's a lot going on, and you guys are starting to push towards the hill, so already the tents are starting to form more. There's more of these kind of private areas. You can see the hill that rises up to this little area overlooking a lot of the party. So if you want to talk, you can talk with relative freedom, as long as you're not yelling.
No, I do believe you've met, some benefactors of mine, down in the sewers. They helped me out in a pinch a while back, and I've been quite indebted to them ever since. Not that they really care, not that all of them care too much about that, but it's always nice to be of help. No, things have been rather tumultuous with his arrival.
Mm-hmm. Is the help you are
Uh,
providing one that you are truly indifferent to, or would you like to provide it? Do you agree with it? I think is what I am asking.
Oh, I'd love to see his blood spill.
Okay, good. That is what I needed. And Havito will hop off of the like little barrel that they're leaning on, and I'll begin to help drag it up the rest of the way.
Since you're directly helping with the cart now, make me a perception check.
Okay.
Both of us are just
No, you already know.
gotcha.
One of the three barrels is significantly heavier than the others, and it's the one that's buried the deepest.
What are in these barrels? And Havito will like trail a little finger along them.
Oh, you know, just sorry. Well, it's a party after all. And obviously, we've got the wine, but you know, maybe we want a little bit of an explosive after show.
It takes a minute, obviously, for that to settle on Havita, because they'll pause, like hand on the barrel that is heavier, and then they'll just suddenly nod, and stand up. Okay. I think I understand. I will not ask more questions.
He's just gonna whisper, because it's like. Does Havita like fully understand, or is this more of a like? I think I get it, but I don't want to ask questions and poke and prod about it.
I mean, Havita said that they understand.
Avita paused, and so they understand.
Yeah, it took him a minute.
Reading
They
a
said they
meter.
did.
Oh,
He hasn't known you very long. He's gonna presume you have.
we might be getting a John for the assassination portion. Hell yeah.
Oh, thank God. Live
Good, that
Italian
means we can add
reaction.
his poison to the poisons. Lovely.
Oh boy, beer.
Okay, let us go rejoin the others.
Absolutely.
So, as you pushed it up, I'm going to describe a couple things for you all. There was one of Wodan's thugs, who you didn't recognize, and he didn't seem to recognize you, but the outfit is obvious, who was guarding the path up the hill. Welcome, John. Let me
Howdy, howdy.
It's good. You get to join us for the murder part.
That is exactly what I am here to do.
Instantly in character.
You also would have briefly seen on your way out, and perhaps hurried your steps, as Lord Adamantos stepped out of the tent. He seems to be the only one of the knights meant to be there who's there already. And he started talking to another Rose Knight who was there. Who's not familiar to any of you, but whose name I will say, because they are Sir Montugan. Okay, Hap was going to see the play.
Yes. The chat are asking how much it is to blow me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you
question.
should be asking Azzy.
Oh no.
Not gonna sell these guys out. They won't invite me back.
They're pretty much cheaper bribe than it would be for Zach. Shit.
Does anyone else want to go see the same play from among those of you who aren't pushing the barrel?
I would love to go see this play about Lord Atlantis.
Normally, I would. I want to go see Xerxes.
Absolutely.
Oh,
This was your
that's a
last
good call.
chance to do so, so good idea. I wasn't going to tell you when he
Yeah.
would leave, but...
Yeah.
That's actually the better call.
Alright, so I will start with the play. Don't worry, I won't enact a whole play.
What? What am I supposed to do with the script you sent me, Zach? I memorized it and everything.
I mean, that would be awesome, but I can assure you I also didn't write a whole script.
Jack is playing Lord Adamantos, Dust is playing the dragon.
So, for this play, the actors weave a tale of a brave young knight named Corellin Adamantos, who you know to be Lord Adamantos, whose family has lost their fortune and their manor, who by great deeds goes off into the forest to reclaim his honor alongside his brother Adean. He comes across many trials, battles, and even an old wise woman in the forest who tries to trick him into wandering into the cavern of a green dragon. He hears someone is at danger within and decides to go and rescue them, and that is what convinces him as such. They choreograph the combat in which he slays the dragon and comes home hurt but well. Unfortunately, his ally is lost in the process, and so the final scenes are in memory to Adean Adamantos. And that is that play.
So, Lord Adamantos
You're fine, what do you think?
is the okay.
Indeed.
All right.
I can send that off to you guys in text later if you would like.
I would love it.
Yes, please.
And then as for Xerxes, you will catch him just as he's packing up to get out of here. It looks like he does not want to be here any more than you do.
Yeah. Are there? No, even if there are people around. Yeah. What does he say first? I imagine.
He looks up, nods to you, and continues packing, and he's going to start walking.
Okay. Varsada will follow close behind and say, Xerxes, I wanted to bring to you some bad news.
Now really is not the time for bad news, Varsata. Everything needs to happen in order, at one at a time, like dominoes, or something will go terribly wrong.
Right. Well, I find that truth is forthright, and due to the time of year and the festival, finding the ingredients for your pastries was rather rough. We were only able to get a hold of one, which is now waiting. We had someone at the tavern keep hold of it.
Well, we'll just have to deal with it all after the party is done with then.
Yes.
Keep on the path. I know you'll do what's right. I'm certain. Have fun. Have fun. And, yes, I really do need to be going. He's going to continue walking. You can continue to press him if you want. Walk with him. But
I don't think I will. Can I roll insight to see what he's worried about? He's way more pressed than he was about this last time he talked. And I can't tell if he's trying to, like, tell me something or, like, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
of course, you may make me an insight check against Xerxes for the second time.
Yeah, he's, well, yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's hard to get a read on him without getting more information.
Yeah. He'll just say, well, good luck. And head back. I'm not gonna press him. He wants to go.
Alright, he's out of there. Xerxes leaves, and it seems he's leaving the party altogether. My music's going off the rails. This is fine. So Atra and Hap saw that. You two delivered. Talion. You've snuck around the side and come into the party at an odd angle. As it's ongoing, it's like a fairgrounds. There's lots of things going on all over the place. Here's our little splash screen for you. If you'd like to join in for what will be the last round of party stuff, you are welcome to. So that was 2 more. So this will be the last bit of events before the highlight of the night. What would you all like to do? If anything, you can also just chill or wait or get into position. That's also fine.
I'll probably try and get like a little bit more food, but the main thing is trying to hear any more gossip, anything that anyone's talking about, probably. Keeping an eye out for anyone that looks suspicious, any threats that we don't know about, that kind of stuff.
Sure. If anyone wants to join for that, you can. Just roll me a d4. Okay. So we'll hear some bits of information that you all accidentally used correctly. The king has been ill for weeks now. Some people believe it may be soon that he will pass away. Supposedly, even the priests cannot heal him. A lot of people think Wodan has something to do with that now, but you're pretty sure that's because of the rumors you guys have been spreading. So if you want to press them on that, you can, Hap. Otherwise, I will shuffle along.
No, Hap will just listen a little bit. Hearing that the rumors worked is all he needed to know, and he'll start gathering people and then heading towards the hill.
Absolutely.
Where stuff's going down and stuff.
I think Versada wants to take at least a little time to try and relax. And he's just gonna listen to the music. He's gonna go to the bardic music and just hang out.
Absolutely. Anyone want to go with Versada? Listen to some music.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. The musicians are playing songs from the local area, songs with stories attached to them. Things that span great quests and before they even started. And of course, there's some new takes they've taken on some of these things. but each of you are going to recognize something. Havita, a lot of the stories sound very similar to stories you grew up with, if you could say growing up, which is highly suspect in this environment. Especially the fact that they're being sung out loud at a party like this for everyone to hear. There's key details shifted and changed, so it's not too on point, but you're certain that they are connected. As for you, Varsada, you've heard some of these tales before, and so you're going to gain a greater benefit from some of them. Avita, you will gain a D6 inspiration you can use tonight. And Varsada, you will gain a D8 inspiration you can use tonight.
Very well.
That is that one. For our remaining people, any other little bits you wish to look into?
Could I listen to the story of one of the other plays before we?
Yeah.
The other two were which again?
The other two plays are The Resting of Sir Aclaeus and The Widowed Wives of Wericlus Street.
Could I listen to the Widowed Wives?
Certainly.
Would I also be able to listen?
Absolutely. This is probably a classic for you. It is an ongoing local series you would know of. It is comedy. And though anytime I use the word widow, there is a sense of dread that comes over the group. In this case, it actually just refers to a group of elderly ladies who are widowed who decided to live together out on one of the streets of Aclea. It's generally witty and has a bunch of outrageous situations that they end up going through in silly ways. And after many little laughs, you will feel refreshed. And both of you will also get a D6 inspiration.
Thank you.
And I guess you don't know what's going on, John, but pick up
Listen. Is there a group of old ladies that Talion can topically gossip with?
Definitely.
That's what he's doing. And he's commenting that the food's upset his stomach a little bit and he's looking forward to dinner.
A number of them are as well, and they suggest one of the stands that has a particularly delicious dip. For bread, of course.
Talion would like to sneak into that stand and drop just enough poison mushrooms in it to give everyone diarrhea.
Oh, God.
Immediate chaos.
He will disguise himself as one of the old ladies.
Oh boy.
Okay. Make me just make me a stealth check. Let's see if you can sneak away as people are like, oh, what are you putting in there? If people don't notice at all, or
I give myself advantage.
Okay. You managed to do it without being noticed. And then I suppose...
No hesitation, just immediate chaos. I like it.
You had an hour without me, chat.
Yeah.
There will be some ill people later. But not soon enough for anyone to notice until things are going down.
Plausible deniability, and no one can react if they're on the toilet.
I love the idea that everyone's running, terrified because the leaders of the city have just died, and they're all needing the toilet.
Thinking like Talion.
Chaos is chaos, I suppose.
So here, this over here, and I will have a little map for you all.
Nap.
As we move to the time of the assassination.
Hap will be walking with a few of them and be like, you know, it is kind of weird that Talon's not here. I thought he would have been here for this one.
I don't know. Talion likes to work either fully in your face or very much in the shadows. It's kind of a toss-up.
I feel like we're going to get in the middle of this. We're going to deal with it. And Talon's going to turn out to be the tent. You know, something like that, you know? Something just that just makes no sense whatsoever. he emerges from one of the barrels, you know?
I
Talion
sure
is the
hope
poison.
not.
Talion was the poison the entire time.
And you may catch up to the battalion. You may all join me on the assassination party.
Yay! Murder!
My favorite type of party! Yippee!
I'm so excited for nothing bad to happen.
Nothing bad's gonna happen, guys.
Hey, they got the aesthetic choice of the green torches, though. I'm down for that.
What did you guys see when you guys came up here before? Looks to Morning and Havita. How did it look
hill.
before? Thanks, Havita. Thanks. Just what is with you guys today? What? This is Talion's job usually to be this.
Oh, I have covered our trails.
Jesus. Oh, hey, Talion.
Hello. Sorry, I was that old lady over there with the very nice nails. Talion looks at his own blood red nails. That's fitting.
Another one of yours, I presume?
Yeah. What gave it away?
Who is this? What is this? Who is this?
This is morning.
No, it is evening.
No.
No.
Oh, that's morning. That's evening. That's morning.
Who do you know in summer?
Huh?
Are you a spy? I always heard about summer spies. Only in stories.
Don't worry about him. Don't worry about Talion. Talion's Talion. They're good. They're helping us, Talion. They brought. Okay. I've got a thing to convince them. They brought poison wine with them.
This summer spy is acceptable.
There it is.
I'll take it.
Now, was there many guards or anything up here? Like, what was the situation with that? What was? Looks to Morning and Havita again. More than a hill, right?
It was just the one at the time, plus, Sir... I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I apologize.
Sorry, I immediately, for some reason, my brain thought of an asshole. And the name Dan Randy came to my head, but that name doesn't recognize in my brain.
Names the ones you know. Was Sir Montagon.
Adamantos, that's the one. As well. Hap will get Scout to start flying around so that they can scout the area a little bit. So they know what they're walking into, kind of thing.
I should tell everyone, don't try the dip.
Why not? I ate some of that earlier, like a good few hours ago.
Hours ago? Okay, that is good.
Okay.
Oh.
I poisoned it just enough to cause upset tummies.
Of course you did. I'd
They can
expect nothing less.
Yeah, they can be distracted by multiple things.
Yeah, I guess.
Hallian, did you see the stand of fried food that really shouldn't be fried?
Everything can be fried if you try hard enough.
I agree.
The can be and should be, I feel like, are different.
If you live by the rules of should be, you will be imprisoned by your own thoughts.
I don't know if I like fried cookies.
Anything that could be can also be
I've
should
had
be
them
if you
in
really
real
bad
life.
enough.
They're bad. I don't like them.
Well, I mean, if you think about the cookie, it is already fried, but from the inside out. Made with butter.
It's baked.
Tallow.
It's baked. It's not fried.
Fried with air. Is there that
But
word?
it is fried.
I think
No,
I think the
it's-
term is air fried. Somebody call it.
No.
What are we talking about?
We're gonna
We're coming up to a nervous situation, so we're fucking around before we have to kill people.
Okay, I was heavily
Maybe we
distracted.
wouldn't-
Oh, please.
Maybe we don't say those things aloud, Hap.
We're adventurous. We do it all the time. We got things to do after this.
Oh, yes, we do.
Some of us were busy gossiping with the old ladies, and I think some of us could really it'd be very wise for us to bring them up to speed on our order of operations here. And I, of course, am speaking of Mornin.
Hap will look around to make sure that there's no one around first.
You've
That's
pulled
gonna
away
lift up.
from the most of the festivities. You're kind of at the base of the hill. You know, don't be loud about it, but you should be okay to talk over here.
So, if Morning doesn't know the plan, do you want to tell them, Tony? You want to tell them the plan?
No. This is why I brought it up to you to tell them.
Okay, so
The next time you are left out of the loop, I'm going to leave you there.
gotcha.
This is
I've
what
been gone
happens,
for a
Hap.
day and a half. I've been gone for a day and a half. You still haven't told me what happened.
So, okay.
I don't need to know about it for now.
No, I'm talking about what we're about to do.
Okay,
And please correct me if I'm wrong, Mornin. We are Plan B, here to make sure Plan A works. And if it doesn't work, then we have ourselves. Now what that means, I think we should very quickly discuss before we do it.
Well,
Yep.
So, Plan A is poisoned wine, right? That's the plan on
Yes.
that.
The cart I brought in had multiple barrels of poisoned wine that was solely for the guests of this little entourage. We, however, don't know how well that's going to work. You know how poisons can be. Some people acclimatize them to them better than others. So, we've got you all and myself to finish off the job if needs be.
Perfect.
Are we?
We need to be quiet about it.
Yeah, there was that part. So are we gonna want to stealth around this hill to keep an eye out for when stuff goes down, or what? What is the plan?
That's probably the best way to go about it. We should probably stealth around and
I see some bushes and stuff up on the hill.
wait and see how the poison affects them. But yeah, and I should be able to help with that for Oleol's sake. And I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace once I find it here.
Oh, you beat me to it. Damn. Turn up.
Where is it?
A familiar muttering and chant, clearly from the same druids.
Pop looks at you for a second and is like, I'm coming back to that.
I believe I get that as a free spell with what else spells?
You saw Happolite
Free
whispered to
one?
Vazar.
Boom.
You saw Happolite whispered to Vazar. You saw him use a constellation there as well, right?
Yeah, he's from the Druid Circle, Hap.
Yes, but there's different druid circles.
Just because people aren't wearing green doesn't mean that
Well,
I'm
apparently
wearing
they have
Dale green.
Right, if they wear apparently according to you guys, if they wear green, they must be a druid. So what I'm saying is, someone using constellations is not as normal as most of us are dead.
This is true.
That's
Well, you know what? I think that when all of this is said and done, you
Oh,
should
yeah.
talk. We
That's
should
the
probably
plan.
talk to them.
Oh, there it is. Blue.
We all get +10. Yippee.
Yep.
If you guys want to stealth up the side of the hill, you aren't literally walking up here. We can have you go around the side. That's fine. But I will need a stealth check from people who wish to do that.
I'm so good at
Sorry, that's a 20.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright, guys,
brother.
I got this.
Oh, brother.
Oh. Holy shit. Can I add a D6 to Evita's roll, please? Or is that not...
I can also. That's.
You may
It's
also do
15.
more, but that's up to
Please.
you.
I
19?
It's long.
19,
So who's the
Sitting
lowest?
at a-
Italian was 16?
and I'm 17. Yeah, I think that's okay.
You all
Oh,
can
I got-
go.
I got 28. I'll fucking take. I
No.
got 30. Damn. Eesh.
I'm just gonna drag you guys up here. And you can be in the bushes over here, wherever you want. Feel free to move yourselves around in there.
I have a fear this is not going to work, that they're not all going to die, and I must ask the question, do you trust me?
Alien, there are many things that I don't think I could ever trust you with. Killing people is not one of them. Yeah.
Especially
believe in you.
Especially killing Lord Adamantos as well.
Oh, he is going to die, and I'm going to make sure it is very painful. But no, I mean, they're not all going to go down with poisoned wine.
Oh yeah, that's what we're here for.
But we are us.
What are you trying to,
I
what are you trying to suggest?
We look like weirdos.
But as long as we're quiet, this place is removed from the rest of the party.
That means no one can live.
Yeah.
As long as we all understand that no one can
Ooh.
live.
Ooh. Ooh.
A familiar
Ooh,
individual you have not seen
I
in
was
some
gonna say-
time steps out from the tent and walks up to Lord Adamantos, tapping him on the shoulder. They
Does Hap
have a
see
brief
count?
exchange. And then the figure will begin to depart.
Hmm.
I don't think we can keep this quiet.
Apple get the... You saw who that was, right? Hap will get Scout to follow this.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna grab Hap right before he does that, and Anegamon's gonna kill him and die. Never mind. I don't say anything. I don't do anything. Anegamon will get himself killed trying to chase this person.
What, were you going to pull an Eggman out and revive him there and then? Just
He's
No,
already
he's already
revived
alive.
Half. Half hasn't learned this yet, but we'll get there.
He was gonna grab Hap and be like, go to Anegamon at the camp to let him know that the seer's here, but shouldn't do that because Anegamon will get himself killed. By himself.
Scout will follow the seer. He seems to be making his way out of the party at the base of the hill. He will briefly look up towards Scout, smile, and keep walking.
Apple see that before he loses range, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
They know we're here. They know something.
The knights are starting to gather. They're standing around the table. The noise of the party dies down a little bit as people get into position. There's a great ring of priests over by the center where the bards were, who will begin to motion up and create shining, shimmering lights, forming ideas from several of the plays, starting, most importantly, with the one you didn't see, so you'll get to see a playthrough of a knight in shining armor coming to a hill by a river on the ocean and starting to set up, buildings forming. But I'm sure that's less in your mind than the current situation.
Good.
We sure we want to look like this?
How would we
Yeah.
look different?
Italian will briefly unsheath the hag's promise. That can make
Ooh.
us look like anyone,
How would that help, though?
because it wouldn't be us.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Everybody willing to look a little bit like someone else?
Make us
Let's
look
do
like.
I'll make us look like whoever I want to. You don't get to dictate my magic.
I was going to say suggest Woden's thugs.
Well, there was going to be random service people and guards, so yes.
Okay.
Right. Talion will draw the hag's promise, put a hand on the bush near him, slice the palm of that hand, and cast Seeming. And make everyone in the party look like a mixture of, begrudgingly, in Talion's face, as people's illusions change, a mixture of Woden's thugs and service people.
Absolutely. You all have a magical disguise of varying sizes to fit your form.
8 hours and no concentration. Most powerful spell in D&D.
That's crazy.
My god. Level 5, too. Whew.
Know that it is an illusion, so when people start, like, poking you,
Mhm.
or you start slashing people with fake swords that are not the same size, someone will know something's up, but people at a distance will not.
Yeah.
The main thing.
And they
It's
won't be
not
able to see
perfect.
through it unless they dispel it or succeed, like a check, right?
Yeah, they
Mhm.
won't be able to see who you actually are. That's the most important part.
Okay.
The knights have gathered. You will see a Lord Adamantos raise a cup. He says, quite loudly. Loudly enough that you guys can barely hear it over there, anyways. To a future led by us. Before he drinks, some of the others chuckle and will take different drinks as well. And now we're gonna see how well the poison works.
Boy.
Lord Adamantos
Definitely not.
Oh!
will succeed.
Dexterity?
Oh, that's the wrong save. He's a much better save for this, actually. But an
Not a better
actual
roll.
one will not succeed.
Let's fucking roll!
Sir Clementine will fail.
Oh.
Sir Weapon, you know this guy,
Oh.
Yeah.
will succeed.
Ooh.
Okay. That's alright, we beat his ass before. We know how he works.
Sir Montagon will also succeed.
Still
So-
half, not bad.
Understood.
Let me bring up my traps for today's stat block. That means all of them are going to take some damage no matter what.
Oof.
As they begin to cough and sputter, and these two seem to steady themselves. The two on the south side of the table seem to steady themselves pretty well, while the north two are kind of shaken and still moving about, coughing up blood. The guards immediately begin to move into action, and I would like it if you would all roll for initiative. Let me get my
Okay.
poisoned effects.
Not bad. Okay.
I'll take in the middle.
See if you act faster than the guards, because I can tell you the poison guys are a little too distracted to be immediately getting into combat without someone stabbing them. It looks like the first act will be Intra. Get some battle music going.
All right.
Hmm.
I am going to start this off by running out of the bushes. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to dash.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to dash within 30 feet of Lord Adamanto. I'm going to use my action to make a grapple with Thumper and pull Lord Adamantos away from the other.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Thumper fires. You can make me a contested grapple. He's good at this, but he has disadvantage because he's poisoned. Even while poisoned and sputtering, he grips onto it, and here's why the warning was there. He is going to pull you towards him.
Ooh.
That's probably still good for Atra, to be fair.
Yeah. But I still have one more attack. So as he pulls me in, I'm going to just immediately follow it up with a with a fist coming in from the other hand.
Bap him in the face. Get him.
You get the momentum from being pulled in as well.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
So with that hitting, I am going to stunning.
Okay, that's a fail. We're good. I was gonna say he has disadvantage while he's poisoned. So he freezes up as you get a solid hit, and it goes through. He has a hateful look in his eyes, blood still pouring from his nose and the edge of his eyes. That was a vicious poison, whatever it was.
I will also make this a frost show.
Absolutely.
So there's the damage on him for that, and then the frost show. I will then make a martial check on Lord Adams.
Absolutely. Need to read off his abilities for the first time, probably. Yeah. You want him?
I would love that.
Alright, Lord Adamantos has the following traits and abilities. Aura of Bravery. Ranking Order of the Rose. Piercing Thorn. Beauty's Blade. No Baseless Threat. Rose's Thorns. And Falling Petals.
Can I hear Rose's Thorn?
Absolutely. This is a defensive stance Adamantos can take as a bonus action, granting him +3 AC and 5 temporary hit points.
Alright. There is nothing else I can do for my turn.
Yeah, the stun lasts until the end of his turn, right?
Yes.
Or is it until the start of your turn?
Start of my turn.
I think he'll steal anyways, because that's what someone in this situation would do.
Doesn't have to.
He will.
Yeah, until the start.
But he can't do anything
Yeah, he
because
doesn't.
he's stunned. Which means he's just going to make a save against the poison. No matter what. That means he's taking damage. So let's see.
Nice. Love this.
He fails
Nice.
again.
Oh, amazing.
This is so good.
He will pass to his closest ally at the table. Over here, Sir Montagun. Who will rush forwards. You vile fiend! And they are going to pull from beneath the table a big old sword, move into a clearly offensive stance, and make 2 attacks against you.
Alright.
1 hit. 1 miss.
So as he goes to swing up the first one, Atra pulls up her hand with some water. As I cast shield,
Oh!
Oh.
It's happened! It's finally happened! Water bursts.
And the water bursts out of her canteen and forms a shield of ice along her as she holds up her arm blocking.
And the blade will just crack the ice, and that's it.
Amazing stuff.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah.
From
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Suddenly someone has an AC of I think 22.
Can't run, the monk's learning more magic. Run.
Well, they're all gonna go in on Atra right now because that's the only one here.
That's so good though.
All right, they'll pass to Sir Wuppen, who says, "You would go so far? You," and to be clear, he doesn't recognize who you are, because you are disguised. You. What, are we not worth enough to him? Is he not ready to make good on his promises? As Sir Wuppen charges in. And he's gonna...
Love that a thug just walked up and was like... They're like,
Yeah.
oh! What?
and I guess you're getting... a crashing wave. Which will still hit.
Oh.
As you get hit with Sir Wuppen's signature move. As you'll skid right to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Means you're gonna take maximum damage. Crashing
Oh, that
wave.
thing hurts.
Take this. Whomp. As he gives a slashing blow, cutting through to the other side in a great arc, using all of the momentum from his strike through.
If I didn't have the temporary hit points, that would have been down in one hit.
The food is worth it.
Maybe we should all
Who is
have
my-
a bite to eat.
52 is off.
That was a good roll, but
Oh.
it's also just a crazy good move that only works when he's going in.
9977.
That roll is insane. There's only
Yeah.
one.
Me when I cheat on my SATs.
What the fuck?
And then he will pass to Sir Clementine.
Oh.
Which you will know is that man, because he will say, "Sir Clementine, quickly! I've almost got them!" And then he'll be stumbling as he comes. He's gonna have to go around the chair. Over to here. And I guess he's just gonna focus on his footwork this time.
I think I know that guy's favorite fruit.
Lemon, right?
And then I guess
Yeah,
the
obviously.
shield bearers are gonna start dashing.
Oh, how many can get in one little spot, please?
And he'll dash into here. And this
Oh
one
my god, I have the nastiest idea.
will
Oh,
dash.
fuck.
Will dash
What
into
AoE
here.
spell do you have?
I have...
I have
I can get
confusion.
Yes! That's so fun.
Oh!
I have...
None
I
of
have
them.
my new... I have my new Great and Dark One spell that I'm
Which is?
very excited to cast on Atra.
However, Atra, you're the only one who really sees this. The kind of like entryway to the tent pulls open on either side, and there's two people with bows that are aiming them out that will shoot at you.
So funny.
Wow, these ass.
They're pulling the air in defense. How
If
dare
it's
they?
above a 22,
Oh,
I
yeah.
am dead.
I knew we
So
were
these guys have Eagle Eye.
If you get knocked
which
unconscious, I can
means-
cast confusion without you getting affected.
Oh, that's
true.
perfect.
coming.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm down. That's gonna do more than 2
And
damage. I'm down.
I can get you back up afterwards as well.
It's the meta, guys. We're power gaming.
And then that means no shield blast. It's not a spell that's concentrated. Okay. Then you're gonna get another one, which is a miss. They will
Funny.
use their eagle eye to reroll.
Whoa.
You will fail 2
Do they
death
get dis-
saves, Atra.
Do they get
Oh.
a disadvantage because they're
Oh
down?
no, you're right. You're right. It would have been disadvantage.
Oh, they're
so let's re-roll again,
dear.
because even if it's a reroll, it's still at disadvantage. Nah, it misses.
Oh.
You're good.
Yes! Yes!
And now literally every enemy has gone.
Oh my word,
Which means we
Adra.
get the rest of the allies going. Adra has drawn aggro from every single enemy.
Every single person.
And is alive
Wow.
somehow? Dying, but alive.
That's our monk.
Who wants it?
That
They
like
don't
a
know who you are,
champ.
so we'll just pass to whoever
got-
wants it.
I've got a solution. But we
Mhm.
need to be quiet, right?
No.
They're
No, I'm not being
We're
quiet.
disguised.
Yeah, we're disguised.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Let's go with Talon's Pond first, and I know how to save Adrian.
Yeah, I can just get it out of the way.
Yeah. I want to go
Italian-
after Hap.
Stallion will lift an incredibly evil hand up that nobody can see because he's disguised himself as a washerwoman. He'll lift a hand up, and inside of his illusion, there's like a pulse. As the eyes on his arm seem to listen a little bit better, and they all open for a moment, and they all give everyone around them the blue eye stare that they can't see. And he will cast confusion on literally everyone within 10 feet of everyone
big
who's beefing with
guys.
Atra.
And the
Let me
two
make sure I don't have a-
bears.
Make sure I don't have I don't want to assume something. It's the least my favorite things to do. Yeah, each creature in a 10-foot radius.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
let
it
me
would
start.
normally affect Atra, but Atra's unconscious, so it can't.
Amazing.
And this is too complicated to try to do. Oh wait,
No.
also, all of his birthmarks blue eye stare, so that I have a higher DC.
All right, I've targeted them all.
Thank you. It's actually going to be let me just see if I. Come on, John. You might have worked all day, but it's okay. I targeted them all as Versada for some reason. I'm Versada now. I don't know how.
That's cool.
This will have
Well, here-
drastic ramifications for our story.
All failures.
That is all failures.
Oh my god.
Even though
Oh,
several
Combat's
of them
about to
had
get
+5.
really confusing. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Um,
I get it.
Just remind me whenever I forget, because I will.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give them the effect, just so we can keep track of who in the hell is confused. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Chat, clip that.
I'm
We will.
gonna clear my targets
Don't worry.
for no
So,
reason in particular.
Without the planning and the ambush, this fight would have been hyper deadly for your party. I'm sure at least 3 of you would have died. But as we can see, a little bit of planning goes a long fucking way. Oh my god.
And Tyon's gonna run this way and duck behind Varsada because he's seen Varsada tank a few hits, and he's gonna touch Varsada on the shoulder and say, "Be not afraid. I am just a washerwoman." And then, in Tyon's disguise, all of his teeth are knives.
Right. If I wasn't so worried about Atra dying, I'd be fucking terrified.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, all of their heads. Yeah, we were talking about plays earlier, so I'm performing one of them for them right now. It involves their death. And he passes to Varsada.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, he passes to Hap. He passes to Hap.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
that was a
You're
little.
good.
Sir Clementine is going to take a Paragon action
No.
to try and end his poisoning as he focuses on himself. Which, because of the way I wrote this poison, means he's taking some damage. So he fails. And he has advantage when he does this, technically. Still fails.
Doesn't matter.
So he's still
I should've-
poisoned, and he's going to eat more damage.
I have a strong feeling that Sir
if you ain't more
Clementine is not going to be long for this world.
He looks like an old knight.
If you get more Clementines, his immune system would be better. Just,
Needs more vitamin C,
needs more vitamin C.
whatever a vitamin is.
Whatever that is.
Alright. Who are we going to?
Hap.
Cap.
So Hap is going to move 30. How much movement do I even get nowadays? So 25 because I'm a dwarf or some shit?
No, it should be 30. We're in the new edition.
No.
We don't penalize people for picking a specific group.
And then I will do a 3rd level healing word on Atra. So that's how many should it's 2 per level, right?
2 per level. So
Boing. Rise!
And it rerolled the
All the
ones
ones
into
got
good
rerolled?
dice.
Really?
Well, one of them was a 1 again, but the rest were good.
With the confusion, I don't know what to do here. Do I turn Aether into a giant ape? Oh, it's always
Okay.
a
Would they be a giant ape still in the disguise of a small?
Yeah, that's
The ape would be too
no.
large for the disguise, so
the disguise would be inside the giant ape. It'd be like the
Yeah,
legs.
they'd be clipping. It'd be like
Clipping
Bagheera,
issues.
it'd be,
Oh,
it'd be-
boy.
They'd have the feet.
Yeah.
They'd have the shoes of the thug, and then the rest would be
Just
giant ape.
tiny feet. Everything else normal. Ridiculous. I think I'm going to hold off on that, and instead, even the all-around Aether is kind of difficult. Damn.
you can hold an action if you'd like.
No, because I think if Aether's there, Aether's not going to be able to get out of that. Well, unless they disengage.
I will tell you what I'm about to cast will encourage them to stay there.
Okay. I will cast a 3rd level Moonbeam and get who I can without getting Aether. Can I
Sure,
get...
take your pick of any two, I'd say, or maybe...
Does that work without getting Aether?
Nah, that'll get Aether. You'll need to...
5-foot radius.
Yeah, let me... Here.
You got a circle, but it's... I don't know what the size is because it's a bit weird. Either way, that's both 5 apparently, which makes no sense.
It's the difference between 5-foot radius and diameter, that's all. You can get those 3, maybe. Yeah.
Where am I putting it? We'll get those.
Yeah, you can get those 3, that's the most you can get, I think.
Okay, we'll get those 3. So yeah, you did it for me, thank you. And then they all make the saving throw. So whoop. 2 of them fail, lovely.
Sir Weapon proving to be the strongest of the knights.
What's the increase? D10 for each level above, so an extra D10.
Radiant energy begins to burn away at them.
Yep. And that is my turn. So I will pass to Asata.
As a bonus action, I will summon my Manifest Mind basically on Aether, but we don't have to put the token on there yet. And as an action, I will cast the spell that I gave to Aether, and all of Aetra's, all of Aether will begin to slightly simmer and burn with black embers as their entire body is wreathed in black flame. And I want to cast this at 3rd level, because I think we said it would get more damage if we upped the level.
Hmm.
I don't know how much, but 3rd level seems fun.
You'll need it at 4th level if you want it to go up. Same as all those other types.
Oh, I see. Well, that is 4d6 damage every time Aether gets hit. So I feel like that's pretty good. I would just be sacrificing my escape plan. We've gotten out of worse. I'll level 4.
Alright, you are wreathed in black flame. You have resistance to necrotic damage. And whenever someone hits you, they will take 2d6 fire damage and 2d6 necrotic damage. Immediately, people look on, surprised. Some of them seem to recognize this spell.
All right, that's the end of my turn. I think I'm pretty content staying right where I am.
Alright, capacity.
Morning.
All right. Yep. First off, I suppose I will probably cast Hunter's Mark. Let's see. Who do we want dead first?
Any of them. Some of them done some big hits. The big guy, the knights have done some big hits. Shit. Fucking Sir Whoopin.
Sir Weapon was
I've just realised his name.
Yeah,
It
he's
was a
giving
wolf.
us a whooping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll probably Hunter's Mark is on a specific person, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll put it on Sir Whooping. I believe I'm within range 90 feet.
This whole map is within your range.
Oh, okay.
You have a non-disadvantage range of 320 feet. You're fine.
Yep. Then I'm just gonna shoot Sir Whooping with we're gonna take out the longbow. And just go at it, I suppose. I've forgotten how Fantasy Grind's actions work.
So, if you open up your sheet, are you in the
Yep.
final tab, the actions tab?
Yes, the action tabs. Yes.
So there's a little sword button next to your attacks, and you can just click and drag that onto the enemy, or just click and roll it, and I can tell you that's also fine. And then you'll do the same with the damage when you hit.
All right.
That'll hit.
All right.
Yeah, 29 does it.
Yep. We'll grab the.
Jesus.
Sorry. Do damage for it now.
Did that not? I guess it's supposed to work this way then. Okay, understood. Try the next one. I'll add the d6 after. Don't worry.
Yep, no problem. Then yeah, I'll take a second strike. At him. 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. Another 13 damage.
Still didn't add it.
No,
Why?
odd.
But whatever. We'll just be adding it manually. That's fine. Do not worry about it.
And just because we're all bunched up a little bit, we'll move just across a little bit, just so I can get a better idea of what I'm looking at, especially with the tent in the way.
Mhm.
And then I believe Havita's the only one left to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Yep.
Yep. I'm okay. I'm gonna get over to Atra so that Atra can make an escape. Havita is going to come sprinting out. They're gonna dash 60 feet, and the turn's really simple because they're gonna Misty Step to the other side of Atra. And appear right here. Their shields out, sword drawn.
Immediately, the stumbling knights on either side of you, striking in.
Yep. And Havita's just gonna kind of lean over, and that's the end of their turn.
I think Sir Clementine will look to Atra with the black flame at this point, and you, Havita, neither of you look like yourselves, of course. And say, Church assassins. Who do you want to start the round, Havita?
I'm going to do damage. I don't want to really do damage, so that they all go again. My objective is to get Atria the fuck out of here. What's Atria gonna do?
So I was going to do something, then get the fuck out there.
Okay.
Remember, they are all
right.
confused as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't have
they
reaction.
can't take reactions.
Contact reactions, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
There are the bow and
Sounds
arrow
good.
guys in here, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll reveal them. You guys know that
Okay.
those of you over here can't see them. It's fine.
Sounds good. here. I'll let Atro start the round actually.
All right. So, do you mind getting hit with an arcane explosive, Vita?
No. Go ahead. Don't kill
so,
me.
so
No
for my
promises.
action, okay. First off, movement, stand up.
Mhm.
Second, bonus action, greater potion of healing.
Mhm.
Which is 44 plus 4.
Indeed.
Oh, well.
Darn. 14 healing.
And then I am going to throw the arcane explosive at my feet to hit everyone around me. And since I have evasion, I might not take damage.
That's the hope here, I see.
Alright, I guess we'll get dex saves from everyone in that area. Okay.
Okay.
Clementine gets
Oof.
a lot still.
All right.
The arcane explosive is a DC 16.
+5. That's would be 19.
You are on a success. You will take half damage. Sir Weapon is also providing his nearby allies a +3.
Oh.
Mm.
He needs to stop doing all that.
Are any of the knights your ally, Evita?
No.
Oh,
That's a bad
yes!
Adamantos, Montagon, and the bottom shield bearer will fail. The top 3 will succeed.
All right. So that would be 2d6 bludgeoning and 2d6. Oh, 2d6 bludgeoning, 2d6 force, 2d6 fire.
Mm-hmm.
Good rolls.
26 damage to these guys. This is 226. That will actually take this guy out anyways. And then I need to go back up to the knights. Adamantos is at X. Sir Weapon takes half, which oddly enough. So, feel free to continue or pass the turn. I'm just going to be damaged.
And then I'm going to use my movement. Am I able to just easily jump over this table? It seems like.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would just move 25. 25.
Alright, you get out of there. They cannot take reactions, so they're a little bit befuddled.
And then that would end my turn, and if I was able to, I would pass to Havita.
You may not, however,
Oh,
Havita may steal, and
Oh,
players
steal.
have priority.
Oh shit!
Oh, steal.
Oh, that's huge.
I'll steal.
Alright.
Fuck Lord Adamantos especially, so I'm gonna cleave the guy twice.
This
Oh,
guy...
he should no longer be stunned as well, by the way.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's still an advantage because he's poisoned, so don't worry.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my free cast of Divine Smite. So that will be 3d8? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it'll be an additional d8 on top of this because it's only 2d8 currently, which is okay. So that's my first hit.
Just...
Plus
Nope, don't mind that.
that.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
That'll hit too.
Yeah, fuck this
Yeah,
guy. Die expeditiously.
I guess
Do you
poison
have a
doesn't do
long
that
sword?
anymore.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Gotcha.
Is the Blessed Blade a long sword?
I think so, yeah. Because then my proficiency in it would if I hit a creature with a long sword, that creature has disadvantage on its next
Yes.
attack roll before the start of my next turn.
Yippee.
Yes.
Yay.
That's what I was curious about.
I guess he's gonna steal. Shall we see what confusion does?
I would
Roll
love for
D10.
him to roll a d10.
Alright. 2.
Oh, yes. Oh,
He doesn't
yes.
move or take actions.
He starts muttering as he's standing there. I just means the poison's gonna get him again. But he starts muttering as he stands there. He says, "Freys, there's more of them. Get out of here. We need to run." But he can't move. He's just like stumbling about.
He's really loving the play.
I think in response, Sir Clementine will say, "A knight never flees battle, you fool!" And Sir Weapon will say, "Speak for yourself." That's it for his turn. He now has to save against the poison again. He's really good at this. He's just failing. Alright, he'll succeed now, but he'll take the damage one more time.
Yeah. Wait, how far is my thing?
God damn it. It's
Ooh,
bad.
nasty one to end on.
Holy crap.
Is
Oh,
your D6 thing? It's 30 feet.
Yeah, I was checking. It was 16.
Oh,
But
I
he will
want to,
shrug off
yeah.
poison, but it's already done its job.
yeah.
Poison did like 60 something damage. That's it. Damn, he can't do shit. Yeah. He will pass to his friend and ally, who will roll a d10. 8.
Ooh.
The target doesn't move, and it takes an attack against a random creature within range.
Yes.
Let's see, there's only 2 in range.
Yes.
Sadimentos.
He's gonna kill him.
Let's go!
So just 1.
Boy.
Oh, you rolled good. These guys hit
This
hard,
counts as
too.
This counts. I like this. This is good for me.
Cool.
This is good for Italian.
The
This
sign.
counts. I like this. Yes.
He'll
I'm so excited.
pass to
I'm so giddy.
Sir Weapon.
I love if
Another
we just had a chain of them killing each other.
Confusion.
Sir
Confusion.
Weapon will also attack.
Same thing.
He has only 1, so it's against him. This is.
This
Oh,
It's a
this-
marionette
sorry,
player
this is
right
a tail
now.
strike, which is an advantage.
He's a conductor right now. Actually, a conductor.
Okay.
Let's go!
Okay.
Well,
This
I guess
poor
this
son.
makes sense. He thinks that it's a church assassination.
Oh my god.
Holy
Sir
shit!
Weapon kills this man. Sliced
Oh.
through, visceral, dead.
Holy shit!
Can Hap shout? Say, "Oh, they got one of us."
Oh dear.
He'll pass to
Jeremiah, no.
Sir Clementine. Because he
How
can't
does
move.
confusion work? Do they have to make saves or anything?
No.
I think they save at the end of their turn, yeah. But
Oh yes, sorry. Yes, at the end of the turn. Apologies. Yes,
I'll do that
they would
after.
all
I'll
be
do that
saves.
after I do
Yeah,
the
sorry.
whole
Yeah,
roundabout.
get them all done.
Alright.
I confused my spells.
Which
Either
I
way, it's
guess
amazing.
he's gonna use.
Every time you say the word confused, dust reaction every single time.
Let's see. No, nothing. He does nothing.
No.
He doesn't take an action, but he moves in a random direction.
Oh.
1 equals north, 2 equals east, 3 equals south, 4 equals west.
Sure.
Oh,
Does that mean Avita gets attack opportunity?
if he moved in the right way, yeah.
2 east.
It's a yeah. I'd like to fucking get him.
I can target
He's
them all
gonna
again.
die to
To make
poison.
them save. 1 moment.
Can I use
That'd
can I use command because I have Warcaster.
Yeah. you may.
I have reaction. Yeah. So I'm gonna do command halt.
All right. Let's see if he makes a save. He's not very good at these.
Yes, you got it.
He
Stop
is
using the poor guy's brain.
still in range
Shit.
of Lord Adamantos, so he will get a +4 to his roll, which is not enough. That's a 13.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
layering
man, the best
confusion, laying through Devil's Minion logic, this should cause dementia.
At least the psychic damage.
What
at least.
happens is he starts to run and then he halts right there
Okay.
because it's his turn.
His brain.
So what happens now?
Bye, guy.
His brain. He needs to move, but he can't move.
Okay.
I'll-
Can you do
I'll
the roll for those?
Yeah,
I've
we
also
got
got to
you.
do one for his poison. He has advantage. No, he doesn't need it.
There we go.
Oh, Adamantos and the one who's been doing the 50 damage per thing still failed.
Yeah, the two that
Nice.
we want to fail.
Yeah.
But now
He's still alive.
Sir Clementine is
Not a lot.
free of his effects. Maybe he'll actually do something this fight. We'll see.
Yeah. Die to a strong wind. Yeah, sure.
And Command's gun too, because that was the end of his turn. Damn, that's all the big knights. I think he's gonna pass to this guy and give him a nasty look, and he's gonna get out of here.
I don't like that.
Can't let him leave.
And then these guys are gonna shoot
I got him.
Javita, I guess. He's like just.
Well, to be
up.
fair, we can. Actually, we can because they don't know what we look like.
They don't know what you look like.
Yeah, they don't know it's us.
That's just the main targets
Uh,
we
He
need to
does
get.
see me. Does see
So-
me.
We are the Bene
There's-
Gesserit.
That is true.
He's gonna reroll that.
Survivors
There's
actually
al-
might benefit us.
Nope.
I'm gonna say there's
Nope.
always a thing of leaving one alive to tell the story.
Second one will shoot.
Well, Wodan thinks.
17 hit you, Javita? He's gonna reroll.
No, I have an
Well,
AC 20.
If Wodan thinks the church,
Oh!
It's alright.
especially one of the knights, the church.
I feel like if
assassination-
anyone to crit, it's to be
No.
these guys.
That should. It didn't keep
Should be
that.
double.
There you go. There's +7
Ow.
damage. Not too hard.
Oh.
Done. That's all the enemies.
That's so fun.
Zach, just because I had actually forgotten, we can go past it if you want. I had just forgotten Colossus Slayer would have also triggered on both hits on
Oh.
So what-
Sir Weapon.
Yeah, roll him. That's fine. We haven't gotten to a point where that would matter yet. So in his decision making, he didn't get to do anything.
Just be 2.
Decision making is a bold claim for our friends.
So you can just roll me 2d8 and I'll add the damage.
Is there a way to add extra dice to the?
So as you're dragging it, you just right click before you let go, and it'll add it.
Oh, I see. Just on Sir Weapon or just
Just roll it into the chat. I'll add it.
yeah, no problem.
6. So I'm at 69 damage taken. There you go.
Thank you.
Nice.
I now need to pass to one of the people on the left side, so I guess we're just gonna roll a d4 this time.
Mhm.
Varsata.
When Atra leaves the circle of books that are here, of pages, it'll reveal itself to just be pages. And I, because I'm looking through them to cast the spells on Atra, can see these people.
Indeed. True.
And so I am going to cast a level 3 Scorching Ray with lightning damage as like the books begin to turn into like clouds and just zap them.
Get him.
All right, I'll do 2 on each. Is that a hit?
Yep.
Actually, don't know. Okay,
You're looking for a 13 against these guys.
gotcha. Well,
That one,
oh my god.
that one was a miss.
Well, that one's fine, I guess, but
This guy is eating some damage. He gets zapped pretty darn bad.
understood. All right. And I genuinely don't think I have any bonus actions. Yeah, no, I think that's actually it. So I'm gonna pass to Talion since he's right behind me.
At the end of your turn, Sir Clementine is going to take a Paragon action.
Is it run?
No, he is a knight of the Silver Star and would never flee a fight, even if it cost him his life.
This reinforces my design of Dorius. Idiot.
He raises his blade, and it begins to glow with a radiant light. And that's what he does. Alright, pass to you. Yes, that's Italian, I believe it was.
Yep.
All right. Talion's going to step in front of Arsada. How far is that? Another little bit in front of Arsada. And I'm going to make an assumption here. DM, tell me if I'm wrong. While I was gone, could Talion have filled his hollowed dart with the nasty poison?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. So the poison he got from Xerxes, another church member, he is going to catapult it at 3rd level at Lord Adamantos and give him disadvantage on his saving throw.
Ooh. Yeah, get him.
Oh, we should have got you to put that in the wine. Shit.
That's okay. We did what we did. We're good. We're so good.
No. Still going. The confusion has been huge.
Yeah.
That
So
was
oh
the
my God.
last word, so by weapon...
Oh.
Nice.
I think you failed. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'll roll the catapult damage first, because
you
I've got it
roll
in
the
front of me.
Catapult. I have the poison up, so he has to save or
This
be
one's
poisoned.
dead.
And no matter what, he takes an extra 15 poison damage. Now he's down. He falls as a thing hits him.
Talion is going to freeze. Who he looks once again. He looks like a washerwoman with knives for teeth. And he will not move or take any actions. All anyone would see is that himself and his illusion, his chest is rising up and down really, really fast. And he will. I will pass to Hap. Talion will do nothing.
Apple shout to Talion, do you want him dead yet?
Hap's voice
That
comes
is-
from a stranger.
That is mine.
That's not a yes or a no.
Varsada behind him goes.
Look, puts his thumb up. I was going to heal him to 1 hit point so you could slowly kill him, but Hap will run forward, and then we'll 2nd level guiding bolt so Clementine.
My boy! He hasn't done anything
You will
yet.
not get a turn, my friend. You will not get a
He
turn.
never will.
It's okay.
Oh, he will.
Oh.
Can I
He dodges.
Shit. Well, my moon beam still goes off and gets so whooping.
Sir Weapon, no!
He's gonna make a saving throw for that. Fails.
Fails.
So we'll print
3d10.
some damage.
Ouch.
Nice.
Very good.
And then, do I want the wild shape? I don't think I do because I have. Yeah, actually, probably will because I don't think the mammoth is going to be needed right now. Hap will slowly change into the form of the archer, but you can't see anything. It's all an illusion. But he glows slightly more. And yeah, and that's my turn. So then I will pass to Morning.
Right. I suppose we're just gonna keep whooping Sir Whooping.
Yeah, whoop the whooping.
So I will use first longbow.
Let's see if these work. I might have to rewrite them because they're not working, but it's fun.
That's a hit.
That is certainly a hit. Another arrow thunks, pierces the armor. He's not looking good.
And we'll throw in a second hit. Ooh, not quite. Can I add my
Falls off a
inspiration to
scale count. Oh, you may. Yeah.
It's D6.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh.
You can't stop that.
Ooh.
And that
Oh,
at
plus the
least
D6?
is yes, plus a D6. Which surprise will be enough. He was at 1.
Oh,
No.
Her weapon falls over.
I will then use
Got a
my
whoop.
bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark to Sir Muntaken.
That other guy. Yeah.
That one. Just as a question for myself, rather than, well, I suppose Mornan as well. Is this everyone that was on the list? Is there anyone missing?
It was Lord Adamantos, Sir Weapon, and Sir Clementine. Those are the ones on the list.
Ooh.
We're getting an extra.
no.
We'll just keep the Hunter's Mark on him then. Yeah, I believe that's it.
Do we leave him alive?
Sir Weapon on the ground will steal the new round. The start of this round, you will begin to hear the sounds of alarm. People are starting to notice something is happening on the hill. You best wrap this up.
Do we wrap it up in style?
Well,
With an explosive
only need-
barrel?
Sir Weapon
if we only need to kill Adamantos, Whoopin, and Clementine, you know.
Talion doesn't know it, but Montagon is also here. He needs to die. He's on Talion's list.
Oh,
Sir Clementine will move in.
I don't know that one.
Bring all the forces you can. A knight on his last breath is stronger than any other point. He's going to make 2 attacks at you, Avita.
Oof.
I can't stop.
Swiftly with his blade.
Oof.
Both hit.
Alright, so the radiant energy will do damage, but the strikes themselves are very shallow.
The radiant energy will be halved against Havita. Save
Ooh.
resistance.
Very well, I will just not roll the second one. And other than that, it's just 2 damage.
Oh.
It means the next hit will be fucking brutal, doesn't it?
Well, there's a lingering effect.
That means you can steal, Havita.
Okay,
You have
I
2
steal.
paper
I hit him.
cuts.
I begin to try to hit him twice. Okay, well, let's go. 1. Does 17 hit or nay?
17 will not hit. That is just not quite enough.
That's okay.
That is okay.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah. He deflects the first blow and goes, "Ha!" And then you just whip him around the other way.
And then I'm going to use my. I'm just double checking that it's not going to be. I'll use my second to last second level spell slot to also use Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy extra hard. Oh man, what the hell?
Roll
Here.
me another 68.
You got it. 1, 2, 3. Boop.
Good roll.
Yeah. You knock him down. Thunk.
Yay. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Well, actually, Havita's gonna pivot, and they're gonna now size up Sir Montagan.
We'll see if he does anything.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Was I at the start of the round on my side? Yes.
Yes, and Sir
Yes.
Clementine has already gone, so he cannot steal.
Sounds good. So then I'm gonna pass to Atra.
All right. I will run up on the other side of the servant again, and then an elbow goes directly into the back of his head as I start trying to.
Beat his ass.
Get him.
Oh, I'm still prone.
You're still prone.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
Well, we'll just reroll. Let me remove your prone.
Could you remove the shield while you're at it?
Yes. Yep.
Thank you.
Oof.
Yep.
That's the first one. A stunning strike.
Oof.
Yes, that's what we want.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
That means it's
So
done.
first damage, and then second attack. Oh, I forgot to put the advantage attack on it.
Might as well. Yeah, let's just see if you rolled a crit. No, you did.
I did.
I enjoy hold shift while you're rolling the damage.
That's one of the first times I've ever seen.
I
Oh,
It's one of the first times I've seen fishing for a nat 20 actually work. Wow.
hold on. Let me. I believe I can still Hand of Harm, even though I already spent a keep. Because I think I can spend as many, just only one for each thing.
can hit him with a hand of harm here. That will add the.
I will add a Hand of Oop, and then there,
Knock him down.
and then I will pass to Talia.
Okay. Everyone looks terrible. Everyone's
Roll down.
dying. Okay.
Wait, we got-
Tyen's going to step up a little bit more and make it worse. And third level Wither and Bloom everyone, and give Havita the ability to roll 2 of their hit dice to regain health. So even the dead people, actually specifically the dead people, the down people, are all getting. Yeah, they're all getting hit.
It will all take a death save fail.
Havita gets a little bit of health back. 2 hit dice. If you, up to hit 2 hit
Yes.
dice if you wish to expend them.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Not target them. So yeah, they don't need to be targeted. They just all fail. He moved a little bit. He's going to move closer. He wants a trophy. And he'll pass to Mornan. Or Mornan,
They did so well with this combat. It's
which is
insane.
just how Southern people pronounce Mornan.
Yep.
That's weird.
I realized that after I named him, it was like,
Sticking with
oh
them.
well. I'm assuming the wagon that's on the map here is.
That is the wagon. Yep.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Do you need to get over there?
I
I can get you over there.
Not necessarily.
It's true.
As long as anyone's got a little bit of fire at range.
Oh, I'm your guy.
He's got something what to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming clamoring and like, if there are any reinforcements to be heading this way, they'd be coming from the south.
Yes, from the party area. And if you look south, you can already see that a number of knights and a number of partygoers who are, because a lot of the partygoers are knights, are readying themselves up to come and see what's going on and readying their weapons.
Oh boy. I think we all need to wrap this up and get the fuck out of here. We did what we need to. And
Yep.
just make sure they're dead.
Yeah.
We got anything that can like hide what happened here a little bit?
You see the barrel? Barrel of wine left over in that.
Uh-huh.
It's not wine.
What is that? Persona? Fire!
What do you?
Oh,
Don't say my. Who is that?
I don't know.
don't worry
Noob.
about it. The only people remaining are the people in the fucking tent next to the explosive.
The one who wanted to live has already ran.
Yeah. No, I suppose I'll just start.
Really
Start
good. At it.
heading north.
For those who didn't catch it, Havita realized what that was just then.
Oh.
I thought they got it.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Are you?
Yeah.
What do you want
I'll
to do,
just-
Morgan? Going in?
I'm not too sure. I'll just move in and can always 45 feet of movement. I should be fine
Pretty
getting
good.
ready.
Yeah, just dash out into the woods out west. Huh?
But I'll make sure everyone's fine here and we'll finish off who's here. But yeah, who hasn't gone here so far?
I think just me. I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, I'll pass you then.
Yeah, Varsada
Okay.
and these two guys technically.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't count. It's fine.
Well, I mean,
They should just stay in there and be quiet if they want to live.
they're not gonna make it. I think with the instructions provided, Varsana will prime himself, but he's going to basically yell out, like, finish up and leave. It's about to get very on fire. Varsana, I'm gonna hold my action to cast Firebolt on this when everybody is out of there. I'm like 50 feet away. I'm not letting any of them get hit by this.
Very well. You're holding your action. Then our remaining guys, they see the way the wind's blowing.
I see the
Good
way
seeing
the
you.
wind's blowing is such a funny phrase.
They start to run away. That's as far as they can get.
What if it's far enough away?
And I suppose we're going to move into a sequence here because unless you guys damage someone, they're not going to get to go again.
Can I move my moonbeam into the path that they're running?
Yeah.
It doesn't damage them, but when they keep running, they go through the moonbeam.
Yeah.
Even though it depends if in the chaos if they're bothered about it, and then Hap will run.
Yeah, you can start making your way out. You're starting to run. Anyone else have any things they want to do?
I have two things.
That's it.
I have a thing as well.
All right. Feel free to do your thing.
Go ahead, Atra.
As we are running, I'm going to stop at Sir Weapon. I remember after our battle with him, one of the things that we could get off of him was his cloak.
You want to take his cloak?
Was his
Yeah.
magical cloak. So I want to unclasp his magical cloak and shove it into my bag, well, and then dash away.
Absolutely, you will gain the Steely Carp cloak.
When did we fight Sir Whoopin?
Well, you do.
You weren't.
You weren't.
Oh, we fought. He challenged us to a duel, and then we beat his ass.
We
bad.
kicked his ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, take the cloak, and then
It is a very powerful magical item. Lets you use a reaction to reduce incoming damage by 15.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Good catch. Good catch.
And then run, and then I will. That's all I'm doing.
All right.
All right, Tyne's running in. He's scurrying.
Blood everywhere.
He wants a trophy from Lord Adamantos.
Absolutely.
Does he have a clasp?
He does. Holding his cape.
I'll take it.
You want to just like
and then he's going to
slice
wither
through. That's mine.
and he's going to wither and bloom them again. And his goal is to make it scorched earth, salted fields, everything around him look like it's doom and despair.
Absolutely. Have to roll some dice for no particular reason. Okay.
Those fuckers are making death saves. God damn it.
Oh my god, they're not doing good, huh?
No, it's just the ones I had to do. You grab that, you start to cause the area to just erupt with these horrible energies and plant growths that are pulling at the life force within anything they can. You can hear the shouts. Knights are starting to march forth. They're going to be here any minute.
Any minute, that's 10
Starts
rounds.
to
We're
run.
good.
Yeah, well, in the next 10 seconds. But you can start rushing out of there. Varsada, you can explode the barrel as people are getting out.
Did Morning have more
He's-
time to run, right?
Which they are still in range for. Oh, no, that guy isn't.
If Tally needs it, I can cast Longstrider.
That'll help. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's probably about right here.
Second
'Cause he
level.
rushed in.
Varsada will see the bodies on the ground, and he'll kind of close his eyes and look over here and block eye contact with him as he explodes the barrel.
Longstrider.
Jesus Christ. That's so much.
It explodes in a violent and spectacular display, sending dust and bits of wood and tent and everything else around for, 100 meters in every direction. Dead.
Please tell me in the panic. Please tell me in the panic he runs to the moonbeam.
He does. And he will die, because even if it's half damage, he had like 6 HP left.
Boy.
They can see which way the wind's blowing.
And as you are running away, the plume behind you shouting and voices pressing out, people are very worried, very unnerved by whatever has been left behind. That is where we will end our session for today.
If
They're
I had
not
to call
fucking
anything,
dead.
They're not dead.
We'll see.
Oh, we hit him with a spell and. Oh.
Lord Adamantos dies. He was at
Yeah.
2 successes, 2 failures there.
Yes!
That's only his second.
Oh, God!
Oh, I hit him twice. I hit him twice
Hit
with
him
the
twice.
spell.
Oh, and he's dead too.
yeah,
Yeah, I hit them both twice. I hit them both
Okay.
twice.
I thought one of them only
Yeah,
went
the
down
one-
after the first one. That's my bad.
I'm so giddy. I need to
No,
calm
because
down.
they went down to Atra and then you with
Yeah,
them
you're
twice.
right. It was Atra. Yeah.
If I could call anything a distraction, I would say that's a pretty good distraction.
And now, in your escape, that is our session for today. Thank you for joining us, Azzy. I think that was
Thank you for having me.
you had some fun ideas to add into this. I hope you all enjoyed. That one went very well.
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
That was terrifying
Yeah.
to start with when Atra took.
That could have gone so much worse.
Yeah. When Atra took 50 something damage on that first hit, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
52. Oh.
When I heard, I remember because I'm glad that we had faster weapon because I had remembered
Yeah.
that, oh, he's moving first. I'm gonna get hit like a truck. And then when I saw the 52, I was like, that is my health. Oh, fuck.
The food saved us. All because of a delicious meal.
From here, we're going to
Those fried
enter
foods.
a stage of the campaign where a lot of things are going to be happening one after another.
That's why I saved my 4th level spell for that.
A lot of character moments that are going to be wrapped up in it too. It should be a lot of fun. I hope to see you all next week.
Yeah, what's the breakfast?
See you, stream.
Goodbye.
Thanks, stream.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.